Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Thursday the 26th of October. National isn't taking a position on Winston Peters posting a tweet criticising information given about the Christchurch mosque attacks incorrectly. The former Deputy Prime Minister tweeted, "We found out for the first time yesterday in the coronial inquest that the terrorist had emailed the Prime Minister's office just before the attack. It was discussed at a media conference the day after and widely reported at the time. National's Simeon Brown wouldn't say what the potential government coalition partner should do."
It's a question for Winston Peters to make that decision around what he says, and I'd suggest, ask him for comment on the issue.
Winston Peters is doubling down, saying the PM never directly informed him about the email. Taxpayers have footed more than $700,000 in legal aid for Lauren Dickerson. The doctor is awaiting sentencing after being found guilty of murdering her 6-year-old daughter and 2-year-old twins at their home in Timaru in 2021. Pia Nixon has more.
According to figures released under the Official Information Act, Dickerson's taxpayer-funded legal bill as of October 20th sits at $709,000. It includes $153,000 on 3 mental health reports and $9,000 on computer forensics. The bill is expected to climb further for her sentencing in December and any appeals.
Qatar's leader has accused the international community of double standards in questioning events in Gaza. The Middle East country is acting as an intermediary in Hamas hostage releases. Prime Minister Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman bin Jassim Al Thani says anger's growing in the region. He questions international reactions to crimes against Palestinian people.
Any human being are equal with each other. If we condemn killing civilians in Israel, we should clearly and equally condemn killing civilians in the Palestinian territory and in Gaza.
A South Aucklander drove himself to a medical centre last night after being shot in Otahuhu. The 41-year-old was in his vehicle on Marjorie Jane Crescent when 2 men approached about 6:25 p.m. and allegedly shot through his window. The man was taken from the Mount Wellington White Cross Centre to Auckland Hospital for surgery. Cantabrians are being urged to take care as heavy winds belt the south. Met Service says northwesterlies gusting up to 200 kilometres an hour are expected today into this evening. Some in the Waimakariri and Huranui areas are still cleaning up from strong winds that brought down trees and power lines last week. Weather Communication Head Lisa Murray says people should tie down loose items.
It is the type of thing that we're going to see this season, these northwesterly winds, so it's really good to get your property ready for them. And just take care if you're out and about.
To sport. All-white Marko Stamanic has scored a Champions League football goal in Red Star Belgrade's 3-1 loss to RB Leipzig. He's the second New Zealander to score in the competition after Winton Rufer. Tyson Fury has revealed his heavyweight boxing bout with Alexander Usyk is set to take place on December 23 in Saudi Arabia. The last undisputed contest in the division came when Lennox Lewis beat Evander Holyfield in 1999. And Tamati Ellison's departing as Wellington's NPC rugby coach after a year in charge. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.